Moonlight on broken glass and fire. Trails walks where the dead conspire. Dusty roads and shadows crawl. A world gone quiet, a world that falls. Hands grip tight, the blade he wields. A scream echoes across the fields. The stench of death that fills the air. Betrayus moves without a care. A scream echoes across the fields. The stench of death that fills the air. Betrayers moves without a care. Swing that sword through the night. Betrayus slays with all his might. Through the chaos, through the pain, he stands tall in the acid rain. The streets are cracked, the walls decay. The undead rise to block his way. Eyes of hunger, gnash and bite. Betrayus carves through endless night. No hero's cape, no crown of gold. Just bloodied steel and a heart so bold. The world has burned, but he still stands, fighting back with calloused hands.
Shamans in the light, big days got the groove, tail wagging right. Wolf cub spinning, Teresa's taking flight. Paws up high, yeah, reach for the moon. We're a wild pack dancing to the tune. Raise your paws in the air, don't stop. Wag the tail, let the rhythm drop. Howl to the beat, let the party growl. We're the wolf pack, yeah, hear us howl. Hear us howl. Country ladies vibe sets the room on fire. Mayhem's moves take the groove up higher. Shade of tree sways with that slick attire. Shogi and Michelle Shelley fuel the choir. Bounce to the left, jump to the right. Feel the bass hit like a flashing light. Raise your paws in the air, don't stop. Wag that tail, let the rhythm drop. Howl to the beat, let the party growl. We're the wolf pack, yeah, hear us howl. Hear us howl. You You can dodge a wrench, but you can't dodge me. I'm the stuff that dreams are made of, just wait and see. Come at you like a spider monkey, fast and furious. You're killing me smooth, but why so serious? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. So say we all now, let's go frack them toasters. Roll a hard six, make them feel the pain. What do you hear? Nothing but the rain. Now, who's your daddy and what does he do? I'm 1.21 gigawatts blazing through. I'm the king of the world you're living in. I'm French fried potatoes with a wicked grin. Are you not entertained? Then get out of my face, cause as everyone knows, Dre sets the pace. Dre sets the pace. You're gonna need a bigger boat if you're talking to me. Go ahead, make my day, I feel the need for speed. Elementary, my dear Watson, said the sleuth, and everyone knows you can't handle the truth. I'll get you my pretty and your little dog too. That'll do, pig, and may the force be with you. Have fun storming the castle using your brain and wit. But like Carl from Sling Blade said, it ain't got no gas in it. Now who's your daddy and what does he do? I'm 1.21 gigawatts blazing through. I'm the king of the world you're living in. I'm French fried potatoes with a wicked grin. Are you not entertained? Then get out of my face, cause as everyone knows, Dre sets the pace. Dre sets the pace.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Dreas. Oh, and Trader Wrecked, evidently. Let me get out of here. So today we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die. Hey there, darlings. Good that you're having a good day. Thank you so much for being here, as always. So I've already started this one, but I've just done the intro stuff. I just got the quest to go dig up the first little buried treasure. I've got it set very chill, easy. I don't even feel like thinking today. And chill and easy 7 days is kind of like autopilot to me a lot of times. So this is the 2.5 update. So there are some changes. Jars are back. I honestly don't even remember what all the changes are off the top of my head. I honestly don't care right now. I'm pretty close to not even streaming. I just figured I'd stream something, get in here, play something I'm familiar with, and just kind of chill and be here and get something out. Let's see, where the heck is that thing? It's still a decent ways out here. I didn't feel like streaming this morning. It's kind of way I didn't end up streaming with Amp. I'm sure she did fine without me. Hey, Catman, how's it going? It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you are doing well. Yep, definitely go check out Catman over on his channel. Catman 44 is who you'd be looking for if you're watching later and can't find the link in the chat. Wow, I thought I had this on a pretty easy difficulty, but evidently this guy's not easy on any difficulty. On day one, anyway. Here, let's stab him in the face. Oh, got a little too close. Kill zombies complete. Boy, he had a few hit points. I do got a few mods in here. I got D-Bubs, B-Dubs vehicles, and I may have it where the traders are open all night. I think that one's in here, and craft from containers, and a better RNG where you can get, it lets you get cities in the forest and stuff like that, I think is what it did. So hopefully we ended up with a good map. Looks like we got pretty big stuff going on here in the city. I mean, in the forest. I thought about streaming some of the WoW that I've been playing, but because I didn't play with Amp this morning, I was afraid I might get in trouble. It's sad. I don't get in trouble, but I can tell when she's disappointed when I don't do something. And I feel guilty. She don't intend to make me feel guilty, but it's kind of the way it works out sometimes. Yeah, I ended up laying back down the second half of her stream. She took it well. Yeah. Well, once she gets in there and gets going with everybody, I think she's fine. I don't know. I mean, she does fine by herself. I mean, even when we play together, she says I run off and leave her, but it's like she's always ahead of me in the quest line. And then I'll stop and wait. You know, I'll run off and get ahead of her one time and she'll call me out on it. And then I'll be stopping and waiting. And the next thing you know, she's done run off and got ahead of me. And I'm sitting around like an idiot, you know, waiting. And she's just done run off and left me and 2 quests ahead. And then I got to play catch up.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
No, we didn't. But I kind of come to expect that from you, Rick. All right, let's get some more jobs or get another job. Looks like the Beaver's restaurant is close.
You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Well, I'll try not to. That's how you put it that way. All right, so the thing with jars is, I don't think you can craft them still. It's like they try to take half measures. I don't understand what their problem is. Okay, you can't craft them. All right, there was something about them. Oh, there's a setting, which okay, I need to apologize to the Fun Pimps because I was just giving them shit, and they actually did right. They put the recipe back in there, and there is a slider that you can set to set the chance that a jar will disappear when you use or drink it, or you will retain the jar. So you can set it to 100% chance to retain it, which is what I've got it set to, so that you can get all your jars back. So they did good in that regard. So I need to apologize. They actually kind of handled that pretty well, I think. just talking out my ass. So used to them taking half measures or halfway doing something or doing it yet doing something, taking something away. It's like they have a bad habit of giving you something and taking something away in the process. And they kind of set it at the option that they wanted to settle on, but at least they give you the option to set it how you prefer. And they had a bad habit in the past of not giving you the options. It'll take them away. I mean, I fully feel they can create the game that they want people to play, but at the same time give the people that don't want to play it that way the option to play it the way they want to. Because people are going to make mods to do that anyway, right? I went to the wrong point because I'm running my mouth. I mean, it's just like with jars. They took jars away, but people put in Fallout 76 last week. That's something I could get into, Catman. You know, I mean, I don't want to insert myself into y'all's thing, but I like Fallout 76. Are y'all doing like the premium server thing where you pay monthly for the server, or are you just doing, you know, what's available to everybody? Working stuff. I need to mark this. Save waypoint. Work stiff. There's a crack book down there. Yeah, Fallout 76 was kind of blah. Only playing off stream. I got you. Yeah. She paid $4 for the base game. I got the base game for free, nothing premium. You're welcome to play. All right, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with just playing some stuff. I actually have been thinking about firing Fallout 76 back up again. I mean, I got some issues with it, but they're not as bad as they used to be. And I never thought it was a bad game. It got a lot of slack when it first come out. And I think that's because, you know, people's expectations of a Fallout game not being what they wanted it to be. My biggest gripe with it then, and probably now, is inventory management, weight management. I hear you. Oh. Okay. That's weird. Maybe that's not the way I want you to go. Might need to make me some frames. That did it. Ah! I knew there would be one of them dummies around here somewhere. Ah, it scared me. I don't know how that still scares me. Or makes me jump. It's not that I'm scared, it's just that I'm not expecting it. Alright, I need to go... Maybe I should get these. I don't have many feathers. Looks like I need to eat some food and drink some drink. I think this drink has a chance for dysentery, though. Let's get that. I'm gonna go ahead and read these. Smell distance. Oh yeah, they can smell the food now. Which you can turn the smell off if you don't like it. Again, they give you the option. No dysentery on the food, but it's going to attract some zombies when I eat it. Or not attract them, but zombies in the area. Yeah, you dysentery again. Yeah, I can't stand that Terry. Terry's always getting on my nerves. Maybe it was rebirth. Now no, I kind of just dropped rebirth. But it's not because I don't like rebirth. I do like rebirth. I just wasn't feeling it at the moment. I imagine I will get back into it. I think I'm kind of done with the last caretaker for now until they get more content out. I mean, I could still find the cave and explore through it. But I kind of want more to see what more features they put in. Here is okay. Now that Bob fella, you can diss all you want. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Bob. These loud ass zombies. Let me get this before they break through there. Get my quest done. Oh, they're outside. Yeah, I've got their block damage turned down to 25%, so they're not just ripping through blocks and stuff right now, which is kind of the way I prefer it. You know, a zombie coming up and hitting a stone block and breaking it open in a couple of hits is just... I don't know. Never cared for it. And it's nice that they give you that option. Turn that down. I'm out of stamina. Do I have any points? I do not. Boy, it's loud. Alright. I need to see if I can turn the zombies down because they're freaking driving me crazy. They're so loud. In-game music. I'll turn that down a little bit. That's ambient sound. See, it's overall sound. I guess I could turn that down like 80 maybe. I don't think they're part of ambient sound. I think they're factored in with the overall sound. Profanity filter. Let's turn that on because we don't need to be listening to wrecked. Drop the F-bomb left and right. Probably should have. Did I exit out of my game? I exited out of my game like a dummy. don't feel like I exited. I thought I just hit escape and went into options. I think I had my quest finished though. Yeah, so that's good. I hit escape. Did I hit exit there maybe instead of options? Oh, I got that. That guy's not through yet. Guy's just standing there, ain't he? Level 2. I gotta get some freaking sexy Rexy. Hey Ben, how's it going? You done wrecked it. Yeah. I wrecked it. This is why I wanted to play chill today, because I'm kind of like not even close to 100%. I feel like I'd be lucky if I was at 50%. Definitely crumptonated. Let's see, 13-2. All right, let's scrap that. We'll use this baton for now. I don't want to read them yet. Let's eat the meow chow. We'll drink that water. Got a pure mineral water. Can of stock. Probably get away with eating that as well. Alright, that'll get some weight off of us. We'll try to hold on to the magazines until I get maybe some armor to double my reading perks. I want to check out that cracker book, but I need to go turn this in. Let's see, save waypoint. Crack a book. Call a cab. Get this one turned in. I appreciate you fellas and ladies hopping in and saying hello, hanging out if you're able to. If you're not, you got things to do, that's cool too. Get me a little bit of wood while I'm here back. Okay, that tree just disappeared. Get that loaded. Going the wrong place again. I ain't gonna get nothing done if I keep following the wrong waypoints. And they've had some updates to that crime sim game, Catman. I haven't looked to see what they are, but I've seen them, that they put out a couple of updates, a few, I think. Or a few, I guess a couple of few would be like 6 or so. Sounds like a you thing to do, Travis. Go the wrong way. Yeah, I can go the wrong way. That's for dang sure. Get me a drink. Get me some more feathers. No eggs, though. No eggs for me. Alright, I think I dropped some stuff in here from when I started. Yeah, well, a little bit of stuff in here. We'll stack that in there, put these magazines in there. Might as well put that in there as well. Now, I don't know if I can come in here at nighttime or not. I guess I could. I mean, if it's open, yeah, it's open 24 hours. I can come in here at nighttime, yeah, so. But as I usually say, it's, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it as a base. I'm not going to try to hide out in here. All right, let's get the cornbread. We'll take that with us. I may just build me a base out there.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay,
Let's
Einstein.
get the grilled corn, or I could get some ammo. That's 10. That's 10. Want to get the ammo. Alright. More jobs. Dirty laundry. Blue birdie. Let's do the blue birdie. That
Can't
sounds
say
like
I'm
a
not
restaurant.
surprised. Good luck, kid.
Really don't need the pistol ammo on me right now, but... Alright. I'm just gonna do... What's your quest today? Alright, give me a second. Leo is... I didn't realize he's in here. I need to let him out. You want out, boy? There you go. Don't be scratching. Get back in. Think he heard Mama messing around the kitchen. He thinks he's gonna go get some droppings or something. All right. Gonna have to put a doggy door in or something. Yeah, it was getting stormy. Or the wind was blowing pretty heavy yesterday and a little bit rainy like, I guess. And both them idiots was in here. One was right beside my left foot and the other was right beside my right foot. All right, find supplies. Like they're on the ground floor. Not gonna be an easy way in, is there? It's probably not too hard of a way. I did get some skill points, didn't I? That's right. We don't have sexual Tyrannosaurus anymore, but we do have the Skull Crusher. Is not what I wanted. Too bad we can't unspend. Wasted that point. Did I put my point? Okay, I put it in Grease Monkey. Yeah, I kind of hate I did that. Not put points in Grease Monkey. So I got one in armor, I think. Heavy armor. Movement stamina penalty. I don't even have no armor on. Go ahead and put another point in the strength right now. Oh, this is the loot. What should be the loot room, I think. Whoa, hold it now. Pickle dress. Hey, Dragon Lord. How's it going? Like Tickle Elmo. Pickle Elmo. Pickle dress. What is that? Candy cane shift? Candy cane club. What? Is that a two-handed club? We got candy cane clubs? I probably need to make some of these. Yeah, let me make about 50 of those. Got a candy cane club. All right, let's put that bandage there. It's in the fridge. Got chills, they're multiplying. And my satchel, let me grab that before I do something stupid like close my game down accidentally and fail my quest. All right. Got some sham. Wait, we got some mushrooms. We got mushrooms, y'all. How are you doing today, Dragon Lord? It's Dragon Lord. I need to go through and copy all my things I made in amps. Put them in mine. And then make some more. Kind of quit making them in hers. I don't want to. Because I hadn't been asking her. I don't even know if she wants me to or not. So I don't want to. I was just taking my own little liberties because I could. Let's see. Actually want these on the hot bar. Let's just give me just 10 food. Yeah, we can eat both of those up. Alright, so this quest is done. A few more zombies to whack down there. This is the loot room. Get these zombies and finish looting the kitchen. Hush! Oh, there's a drink room over there. I want that. Or not a drink room, but a drink thing. Actually battling a cold, got the sniffles and the sore throat. I think Bella's getting a little bit of a sore throat. She's got that knot in your throat when you swallow, you know, feeling. I had kind of like a bad cough fit this morning, so I may be getting a little bit of something. I know it's cold this morning when I took the dogs out. Freaking the wind wasn't really blowing that bad either, but it's just the cold was just permeating, you know, it's just going through a little bit of a breeze, which didn't help. And needless to say, we didn't stay out there too long. And I didn't have a hard time convincing the puppies to come back in either. Which Leo, I don't have to convince him because I got him on a tether. But Bailey, I usually let her just roam free, and she usually does pretty good listening. Sometimes she'll get a little stubborn and pretend not to hear me, but I can't handle them both on a leash because Leo just wraps everything up, especially if he gets excited. And I try to keep him away from Bailey because, you know, if I let him stay up her butt the whole time, he'll literally stay up her butt. Or he'll want to play, and he won't ever go to the bathroom. He'll be out there all day just with him getting distracted. He gets distracted as it is, but any little thing. He's a good boy. I was sitting in the recliner after Amp got through streaming. We was watching Southland, and he's got this little yellow football that's a squeaky. And he'll get that thing and he'll squeak it and he'll be going squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. And he squeaks the hell out of it. And like he'll grab it and he'll run up and down the hall squeaking that thing nonstop. And then he jumped up on the arm of the recliner there, or it's like a double recliner on my side, and he squeaked that thing right in my face, and then he set it on my left shoulder, and as soon as he set it on my left shoulder, it's just like in one swift movement, he sets it on my shoulder, and then he boops it real hard and hits me in the side of the head with it. Like, you think you got what's being passed around at work? Yeah, that's the thing about working here is like a lot of jobs. It's like, they're like, don't come to work sick, but if you call in sick, they give you shit, right? I'm like, okay, well, which is it? Do you want me to not come to work sick, or do you want to give me shit for being sick and calling in sick? Or think I'm lying to you? I guess it depends on where you at. Costco never give me any trouble for calling in sick, but I really called in sick anyway.
Well, you proved me wrong. Now take your reward.
Grilled meat or
Get the
forge
hell outta
ahead?
here.
Take the forge ahead. Hey, got any more jobs? We got some dirty laundry.
Look,
Let's do the
Monkey,
dirty
now,
laundry. We could
what are
get
you
some armor
standing there
books
for?
there.
Don't you have work to do?
I do have work to do. And then Bob smacking this candy cane upside your head. Alright, I'm gonna read the forge ahead because I need to get ahead. Alright, let's put up this stuff. Perception mod. I think that goes in the old noggin. I don't have any armor made. Could do primitive. Craft that. Shoes and gloves. And I just saw something. Oh, raw meat bundle. So like you can use paper and plant fiber and package your meat up, and I think, does it cut down a bundle of raw meat wrapped tightly to prevent unwanted attention? So if you wrap it, your raw meat, it doesn't put a scent out. Like if you look down in the bottom left, like I'm smelling to the point where 18 meters out, they're going to come kind of looking for me. They're going to come to this area, you know, and investigate that wonderful smell. Modify. Right. Let's put the rest of this stuff. I got a wrench. That's awesome. Guess I'll put my shovel up here for now. And my lock picks. The rest of this stuff I'll put in here. Oh, I'm not going to carry that. Might as well put the dukes up. I'll put that up too. Put my shovel back down here. All right. Let's go do these supplies. Retrieve supplies. Oh yeah, this is the laundry place. What do we got here? A blueberry. Yeah. A couple of dead ones. I'm not going to mess with that. Not yet. Check the mailboxes. What do we got here? Night Stalker Volume 5 Archery. No one will see it coming. Bows do 10% more damage. Hey, Teresa, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What is that place? Probably a tier 3 or something. Or tier nothing. It's tier 3. Fortified Farm. Alright, well, let's not get distracted. Built on top of this laundry before. I kind of want to double loot this just on the off chance that we get some good armor magazines here. Try to get through it quick, I suppose. I think that's where we go down at. All right. Wow, we didn't wake nothing up. Dragon Lord, member for 4 months. I thought I already used this. Has it been a month since I last used? Probably. Thank you so much, Dragon Lord, for being a member of the Wolfpack. Yeah, I don't, I mean, I do. I mean, I don't stream every day. I mean, I'd like to, but some days I don't feel like it. Other days I just get distracted. You know, it just... I actually want to get back to recording, but I keep saying that. I hear somebody beating somewhere. Oh, he's up there. Come on down. But yeah. Well, really appreciate it, Dragon Lord. That's in there. Sleep this one. Every time I see these big industrial washing machines, makes me think of Breaking Bad. I mean, these ain't that big, but still makes me think about it. Not really getting a lot of anything in here, are we? Here's one clothing shelf. Clothes on it. Locker has a chance to have them. Yeah. A lot of cloth in here. I've been kind of... overlooking. That loot. I think it's everybody in here. Let's see what this is. Pledge Saga Volume 2 Maintenance. Maximize every swing to reduce degradation. Sledgehammers degrade 20% slower. Right on. It seems like it was only last week when you did the milestone. It could have been. I didn't stream a lot the week of Christmas, I don't think. There's several days I don't think I streamed. But, I guess I don't know if the milestone is, I guess it's monthly, regardless of when you buy it, I think. But I'm not sure. You know, I rarely use mine in places I forget. I've got a crap ton of gifted memberships to different streamers. Oh, that's right. We did get some different gloves a while ago, didn't we? Oh, we got some tattered socks. We got this. Whoa. Did I not wear that? Is that... We got clothing back. That's right. There's clothing back in the game. Something else they took out. This is just to kind of, I think, improve your heat and cold resistance because they kind of reworked that stuff again. Scrap items complete. Anything else in here? We'll go back and get all this cloth probably. That stuff's gonna come in handy. Handy dandy. But this, because I know me, this, I'll tell you right up front, this isn't gonna be a series. Because I know I don't have a series in me right now. I'm just playing because I wanted something chill to play today, and yeah, I played so much 7 Days to Die. You know, you could probably send a slew of zombies at me and I still find it chill because it's just, this game's kind of autopilot to me in a lot of ways. I do want to do a 7 days series. Probably not vanilla though. I'm kind of liking the Project Z one still. All right, let's get this guy to shut up. Yeah, you. And that's something new that they've done that I've noticed is, used to, if you had a locked door and you had to use this thing to open it, you couldn't close it back. Now you can close it back. That may have been a pre 2.5, but I'm just now noticing that. So I'm not sure when that come in. Clothing helps with hot and cold. Yeah, kind of what I was thinking. I watched a couple of videos on, you know, the update, but you know, that was days, maybe a week ago, and yeah, hadn't really remembered it. That's a nice feature. Not sure when they added it. Yeah, it's a very nice feature. All right, I'm gonna drop off stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and read that armored up. Well, I might as well go ahead and read a good bit of this stuff. Kind of want to save it until I get, you know, the armor, the nerd outfit to kind of do better, but be waiting a while. Let's see. Let's get back over here. We just throw this in here, get a little bit more armor. Why not? Ain't hurt. Looks like I could probably go ahead and drink this water. What am I gonna need to repair this? My repair kit, which I left behind. You dead? Yeah, I got XP. That's kind of one way to be sure you killed something. If you're mindful enough to look, you look over on the right where your XP shows up, and if you hit a zombie and he goes down and you get, you know, like 400 XP in this case or something like that, then you know he's dead. Yeah, it's vanilla. I do have a craft from container mod in here, and I have B-dubs vehicles in here, and a map generation mod that kind of helped me generate the map so that I got a city in the forest. And I think that's it. There may be one other. I was thinking there was 4. Let me see. Browse local files. Let me look at my mods folder real quick. No, it's just 3. There's only 3 in here. So no food and water bar mod. No, I'm fine with, I'm fine with the way that is. I honestly didn't want to spend a lot of time looking for a lot of mods, and 2.5 hadn't been out just a long time, so. I mean, a lot of your 2.4 mods would work, but I didn't want to take no chance. And I usually don't mess with the UI mods so much. Like food and water stuff. The HUD didn't really bother me. I don't need a streamlined HUD or anything. Let's see, let's get that. Some more water, that's good. They changed food and water bar for 2.5. It's no longer under the hotkeys, it's under the health now, like most mods did. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Oh, it's no longer under the hotkeys. Okay, yeah, that's right. It used to be down under your toolbar. Yeah, I was thinking hotkeys like going to customize. It kind of threw me there for a minute. That's my brain working special ways. I heard somebody. That Darlene? Or is that the green one? I keep wanting to say that's Darlene. That may be Marlene. It's one of them leans. Get the cloth. I do have a wrench. What do we get out of these? Pipes, electrical, no mechanical. All right, food with it. Oh, that's a nice bandit mod. Shotgun weekly. Got a cooking pot. That's good. Need a steroid to get all this stuff home. There's another armored up. All right. Oh, that's better than what we had, right? Header cap. No. Let me scrap that one. Well, I got night vision. Modify. Put you in there. I don't need an extra shovel. Just have to go in the head. And they have contact lenses, yeah. Got gun weekly. You cannot use this one modifying the item. Okay. Big hitters. You put that in there. Get rid of, oh, I got stuff out there. We'll stack it together first. That's 1,800 hours. Grab those 2 nails. Let's see, chicken rations. Chicken soup. Do those. Leave the nitrate. I can't carry all this stuff. Was that me making that noise? Because I smell so bad? I'll leave the buckshot here. I'll leave 2 cornmeal for now. I'll leave the rotten flesh. I'll leave the 1 jar of the paper. Leave the lead. We'll leave the cement. Clay's easy to get. Well, a lot of that stuff's easy to get, but to make it easy enough to get home. Or back to the trader. Or if I'd call it home. I'll look at that later.
Happy hour ain't happy. I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
All right, I can take the vehicles or 3. I'll take the 3. Any more jobs, buddy? New Life Hope Cabin, buried supplies.
Hey,
I'll do that real quick.
Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
I know I need to get that repair kit that I got over here. Put that in there. Let's open you up. All right, we got 3 vehicles. And let's get the repair kits out. We'll give me that back. Put the sticks in there. That up. That up. Pain pills. Have you seen the post I did on Amp's Discord about the new Trader Gen model? Well, first of all, thanks for the super chat. I might have glanced by it, you know, but I didn't focus on it and looking at it because I do remember seeing a picture of Trader Gen, but I wouldn't say that I've looked at it close enough. Probably something funny if if I know you and it being Trader Gen. But no, I can't honestly say that I've looked at it good. But I can have a look at it real quick. Let's see. Amps Discord. Let's see. Classic Survivor Armor Set is free. You just need to download it. Oh, okay. Who is it? Yeah, I remember looking at, just glancing, and I remember thinking, oh, that dude there looks like wow, I can't think of his name. Walter. Is it Walter? The one that talks. I can't even talk like him. I can't even hear his voice in my head. And he plays in so many movies. The one that comes to my mind right now is Click with. He plays the guy in Bed Bath & Beyond. Blacks to the Past. He plays the dad. You know, he's the guy with the unique voice. I just can't think of who he is. His name, right? Yeah, I should know, but I'm not knowing right now. Let's see. Under DLC. Oh wow, they're loading down on the DLC. Let's see. Free download. I don't know if it'll download when I'm playing. I'll just add it to my library. All right, what's his name? Somebody knows it. And they probably think of it. Let's put that in here and that in here. Take the food. Drink. I'll leave that extra bandage here. Killing me that I can't think of his name. You have to scroll to the beginning of the channel to see the pics of Jen. Oh, is it more than just the download link for it? Oh, okay. Yeah, with the flower in her hair. Yeah, I see that now. Let's see. Copy image. Yeah, I see that. Let's see. Do I have an image? Let me just add an image. Yeah. Jen. That'll do. Oh, I gotta freaking paste it somewhere. Not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Just chillin'. Yeah, we'll just do a thumbnail image, paste. That'll work. Fancy. Sure, download. And properties. Browse. Hope that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here it is. That's one of them. All right. That did show up for a second, didn't it? Should have. I didn't leave it up very long. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We might going over and checking her out. See what she actually looks like in the game, you know. Dre's not answering my Q&A post. Yeah, let's see. Is there a way to have both of them up? I don't know. Do you have a bowl of chili for me? I got something for you. And it ain't a bowl of chili. Or an airplane. Pedal plane. Hey, Coco, how's it going? That's the way Coco's. How's it going? Coco, did his channel popped up. People, if you're not subscribed to Coco, or you hadn't watched any of his content, he's a hoot. He's got a good personality. Well, he's a pleasure to watch. He definitely gets my seal of approval. Good people. Good people. You got an airplane a while ago? Well, crap. I can't give you crap about it now. What you gonna do that for? Now my song is useless. Now I have to make a new one about you having a counterfeit plane and not knowing it. Poor Coco doesn't know no. I thought I heard giggles somewhere. Was that this frickin', was it this girl? Party girl with her frickin' jiggly boobs? Just hadn't announced it yet. What you ought to do is like just keep at it off camera and get you a whole freaking fleet and then bust out in the stream one day. Show it off. Make sure you got more than anybody else. Oh, wow. I just thought of a neat little thing. Amp has a full fighter squadron. I just thought of a neat little thing they could possibly do for Yard Sale Simulator. That would be interesting. might be a little bit too much work to add into an already existing game, but have it where you find pieces of certain
Good
things.
evening. I've
You
had
know,
few
like a pedal
drinks.
plane, you find like a wing, you know, or the front fuselage, and you know, you get the parts and you assemble it. You know, stuff like that. You know, kind of like a mix between Fishton and Yard Sale Sim, but you know, for like your content creator special stuff, you know.
Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Well, that would be interesting. New Life Hope Cabin. All right,
Look,
let's
Blockhead,
pick that
I
one
mean,
up.
Good luck. You better not make me regret this.
That's a great idea. Just have all the plane hidden in a corner somewhere. Oh, I could see like the little junk pile, like that big junk pile. You go out there and like you see the tip of a wing sticking out of the pile, and you gotta go dig it up or something. You know, and maybe the parts you find, it needs to be repaired too. I don't know, just all kinds of geeky stuff. It'd be a lot of work, you know. They're busy. They don't need us giving them more work. They're like, shut up, quit coming up with cool ideas. We need to work on this other game. Leave that here. All right, what did I get? I got, all right, one more quest and it'd probably be nighttime. But that's okay. I'll probably do something, probably do something through the night. Right now, I kind of stink. You know, they got this thing where you stink or you smell. You not really stink. You know, you just have a scent that the zombies are drawn to. But, you know, 20 meters, that's like 20 blocks. That's not far. Like 20 blocks might be from here to that tree, you know? So if you don't see a zombie, you know, it's not like they're within range. Now in a city, like a big city, and you know, going down the middle of the street, and you get like a scent of 50 meters, you might be pulling people out of buildings. But like most of the zombies in the buildings, they're was that a flashlight mod? Schematic. Shotgun Mazai. I'll get back to what I was saying. Party starter. You like to start the party with a bang. Targets with full health take 20% more damage. I do like that. But like zombies in buildings, you know, they usually don't spawn until you get within what they call the volume. So like say in that house right here, there's no zombie spawned in there right now, maybe, right? And maybe now some just inside that room spawned because I got close enough. Then you walk in here. Yep, we got these. But zombies upstairs, they haven't spawned yet, probably. But, you know, it just depends on how it's set up. You know, like big buildings, like skyscrapers, especially. That's creepy. I'm running my mouth. I need to be focusing on my quest. The sun is going down. Could stay the night out here. A lot of fiber there. Think, if I wanted it. All right, let's get this fired off real quick so we can get it started. You know, I don't even think I have them sprinting at night. I think I've got them running, which is a little bit of speed, but it's not scary speed. All right, where are you at? Oh, you're back there in the corner. Yeah, I've got it real chill right now. Shouldn't really challenge me at all. I didn't really want a challenge playing today. I just wanted to get in here, maybe smack a few zombies around, get a little loot. Dig Dug. It's Digger Payne. How's it going, man? Alright. That. We'll see if I can get the zombies awake that's in here. There's one over here, Edgar. I'm out of stamina. Is that a Hawaiian guy or a, surely that's not a cop. No. Oh, they got like a toggle sprint option now, and I think I keep accidentally turning that on. I'm running up on zombies and I'm out of freaking stamina. Got a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and repair this. Doing good. Mayhem, how's it going? Good or done? Appreciate y'all hopping in. Mayhem, Digger Payne. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. All right, we got something there. I think we got something up here. Oh, got us some hops. I thought that was some kush there for a second. It kind of does look like the kush from Schedule 1. That's another game I wouldn't mind playing again. It's had a lot of updates. There's so many games to play. So little time. Can't remember, is there any doggies in here? Arlene in here. Oh, it's a headless Arlene in here. Bengal Tiger sent 5 gifted memberships. All right. Thank you so much, Ben. Let's see. 5 gifted memberships. We got Sally Bear from, well, Sally Bear has her own channel. I ain't seen her forever. She hangs out with Game Edge a good bit. Welcome to the pack. Lisa Jones, regular. Welcome to the pack, Lisa Jones. Cloud, welcome to the pack. Victus Videos and Pepsi Girl Gaming. Cozy Gaming, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Oh! Thank you so much, Ben. You're awesome, man. And welcome. Leo's in there. What? You like, what? He's going to be scratching at the door here in a minute. Would love to see another Days Gone run. Yeah, they remastered that one, and the remaster's kind of gotten some slack. But yeah, Days Gone is it's a good game, great story for sure. I don't think there's anything under that. There's a story bait. Well, I've been wanting to play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know that any of y'all would care for it. But I'd love, well, I grew up playing games like that. And I really love those games. It'd be a big time investment though. But yeah, Days Gone is a great game. Alright, that's it. I thought there's some of these floors falling through. You played the original Baldur's Gate on your C128. Originals Baldur's Gate. God, that is so long ago. Another one that was good, like really one of the real good ones that I played way back was Temple of Elemental Evil. I think they've recently done a re-release on it. If you like those turn-based D&D style games and you haven't played Temple of Elemental Evil, that's a good one to look at. You probably get it for like $10, maybe even cheaper. All right, what's my inventory looking like? It's not too shabby. I would watch Baldur's Gate run. Yeah, there's so many options. It's a long... I got it, but, you know, I bought it when they first made it available to buy. I've had it forever. You know, of course, they were still working on it when they made it available to buy. It was in their pre-alpha or pre-whatever. It wouldn't complete. And, you know, they told you up front, you know, that it wouldn't complete, but that, like, if you wanted to, you know, play the beginnings of it, you know, you could get it now and play through. And I played the first little bit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to like this. But, you know, at the same time, I knew that it wasn't complete, and I didn't want to get sucked into doing it, knowing that it wasn't complete yet, and then have to do it, you know, do it all over. Soda Vermilion. Oh, wow. I don't know if I ever played Sword of Vermilion, but I vaguely remember it. Let's see. Let's put this ergonomic grip on that. Got room for something else. We'll go ahead and read that to get that space free. Something I played a good bit on Sega was like the Shining in the Darkness series. I loved, of course, Nintendo and all that stuff. I love the Dragon Quest, the Final Fantasy type games. I played pretty much all the Dragonlance, Forgotten Realms, SSI games. Mostly text-based. I mean, some of them had graphics. The later ones had graphics. Eye of the Beholder. I was playing that stuff when I was in college, taking computer science. The big reason why I probably ended up dropping out because I spent too much time playing games instead of actually learning to code them and make them. Yeah, I was actually we were playing D&D at the time. Me and a handful of my friends. That's kind of what we were all about. Too much. Too much. Yeah, the Dragon. Yeah, I read all the novels when I was younger. All the Dragonlance novels until they kind of got to where they were writing novels left and right about all kinds of stuff. But all the actual initial novels. You know, the dragons of winter, all get autumn, fall, all those different series. And then they come out with like the summer dragons or whatever. No, I guess I don't have, that's right, I don't have the 24-hour trader mod on this. That's fine. Read a crap ton of Forgotten Realms novels. There for a while, I read all the R.A. Salvatores with Dritz de Gurden and Heroes of the Hall. Those were real good. But just any of them. I really enjoyed those. Try to read them now and I'll fall asleep. Just reading just relaxes me that much. I read all the Song of Ice and Fire series that he's published. God, you're a pain in my ass. Surprised a bunch of zombies ain't come running. What is my food drink? It's okay. Let's put all this food and drink in there for now. Put medical and seeds in here. Put that in there. Anything crafting related in here? Well, to an extent, I guess. Alright, I got my wood, I got my stone. Is that a snake? Sure as hell is. Didn't know the snakes were coming out at night. Harvest animals complete. Wakey, wakey. Oh, I thought there was another snake, but that's just him. Well, it wouldn't hurt for me to make a bedroll, would it? Let's see. Right, let's make us a bedroll, campfire. Let's see where I want to put this bedroll. I'll put it down here in the ditch. Good place for a bedroll. Campfire. Put you right up here for now. Pot is inside, isn't it? What do I need? Can I make the forge yet? Can. Okay. Let me track that. I need duct tape. I think I've got glue. Right, we're gonna need probably a little more clay. Good place, except when it's raining. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should go ahead and get me a small place down here in a second. How many frames I got on me? Yeah, I could probably use some more blocks. Let's see, building blocks. Let's make that 92. Got here. Four crosses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you count that. Yeah. 5. Dress, I got an email. There's a problem with my merch order. Okay. You want to DM me about it in Discord? Or, I mean, you can tell me about it right here. I'll see what I can fix about it. I honestly haven't messed with my merch with a while. It may be that they have, you know, stopped making a certain thing. But I'll be more than happy to look into it. Here's somebody. Out there a little ways, aren't you? He's feral. Come on, Arlene. I think he smelt me. Yeah, I need to go through my merch and kind of... The last time I looked at it, I was actually contemplating seeing if I could find a different place or better place that had more options. I don't like their hat options. I submitted a ticket like they wanted me to do in the email. Did I notify it? All right. Yeah, I'll look at it for sure, because I'm sure I need to go through and probably look at possibly, you know, stuff that they're not making anymore. Because I don't, you know, you would think if they're not making it anymore, they would take it off my shop. But they may not. I'm not sure how they handle all that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went one too many, didn't I? Amp had to go verify something for them. I'll have to send you the Gutter Gang for Life hat. The ones I looked at, the only ones that would take a print were the big build. I don't remember what kind of hat they call them, but it's like the old style hat, you know. The nicer hats that only do embroidery on, and their embroidery color options seem to be very limited, and the embroidery is okay for like a single or maybe a couple of colors for a simple embroidery, you know, like a name, like, you know, Gutter Gang for Life. That's pretty simple to do. But an image, you know, being embroidered is not going to look good. Not on a small item like a hat. So if I did any of their hats, it'd have to be like a simple text or something. Wow, you get way too hungry doing stuff. Really too hungry to be messing with this fella. With reduced stamina. Alright, he's dead. Alright, let me eat this. That's 50-something food and 10 water. Oh, is that... Am I sniffing? Because... I keep thinking I'm hearing zombies, and I'm thinking when my smell gets up so high that they're making me make a sniffle sound, which I don't know about y'all, but when I eat food, I don't sniffle like I'm eating something nasty smelling, like I'm going, yeah, you know. But, you know, let me get this raw meat off of me. It might help with the scent a little bit. But yeah, I'll look into that after the stream, Dragon Lord. We'll get this laid down. I may go ahead and pull it up so I won't forget. That way I'll have it up on a screen. Let's see. There. You want me to log in? What do I need to log in for? Merch store. Trying to see. Yeah, I got it up. I don't see anything off the top of my head from them, but fulfilled orders, paid orders. No, no. Turned orders. No. All right. Yeah, I'll look at it when we get through. I got it pulled up so I remember. It's been a while since anybody's bought anything on it. I think I've only had a couple of things bought on it. Good old square box, just to start out with, I guess. Oh, I got skill points. All right, what was I putting skill points in? I know I put some into, yeah, advanced engineering, grease monkey, so that I would get those books. Pummel Pete. Get another point into strength, and then get another Pummel Pete in here. I don't have a bigger backpack. I might not mess with the... I mean, I could mess with the pack mule, but... Carry 3 more items. I usually start off with intellect. Let's see, I got 4 points. Get daring, adventure, more dukes. Better trader items, more dukes. Yeah, let's just start down that route early. 1 more point to intellect. 1 more point to daring adventure. We'll be done with it for now. I did get that light in the center of the room, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Guess that's center. Center enough, anyway. They just make it a little bitty fighting base above ground. And then maybe clear out underneath. Put some stuff underneath. Alrighty. Now the question is, I'll be able to fight crawlers from out there, but we'll put what I need to make me some spikes. Spikes. How many can I make? 8. I need more wood. I need more wood. And I need food. What did I need to make this? Leather, a log. Let's see about the log. Let's get that crafting. Clay. All the good crafting stuff's inside. Yeah, I might as well hold off until I get all the crafting stuff because I'm not going to have the leather and stuff. We'll put the clay back. That in there. You over here. Keep you on us. Put you down there for now. You in here. We got a little bit. And he's probably not going to open till 6:05. Get me some more wood. Wood, stone, and clay. What's that fork buff I got? Is that from where I ate food earlier? Oh, Gary. Dragon Lord. That actually scared me. Startled the hell out of me. Dragon Lord with 5 more gift memberships. Thank you so much, Dragon Lord. Night Raven. Gamer Mama. Gaming with Jamie. Mars Rogue Rabbit. And Hunter Gaming. Author Penguin. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Oh! I wish y'all could hear Leo. He's out there. Woof. Woof. Thank you so much, Dragon Lord. You're awesome. I really appreciate it. That's yeah, it's super cool of you, man. It you know, I don't do near as well as Amp, but you know, every little bit helps. I really appreciate it. Especially these days. Well, I think most of us know how tight stuff are these days. Especially this time of year. My little YouTube check every month that does kind of help supplement stuff. And I appreciate every penny that gets pushed my way. And, you know, I appreciate, you know, just people being, it's hard to express how much I appreciate just people being here, you know, it gets lonely and depressing sometimes when it's, you know, just me and a couple other people in here. It's nice to have, you know, more than a couple of people hop in and hang out for a little bit. You timed your right as you did, right as I did. That's fucking awesome, man. I really appreciate it. Leo tries to time it with me. I'm surprised he ain't come scratching on the door yet. All right, Mayhem. I'll keep an eye out. I started to ask you a second ago, but I figured I'd shoot you a DM or you'd let me know. But I hadn't forgot. I'm kind of chomping at the bit about it myself. And I appreciate you, Mayhem. Yeah. Well, that cup I got her from China, it took it. I didn't realize it was from China when I ordered it. I mean, I guess I should have known. But I think it took it 18 days to get here. And, you know, when I ordered it, it said like it'd be here in like 3 days, you know, and it ended up taking 18. Of course, after I ordered it and they got my money, then they told me it'd be much later. And I think it got here on the 23rd of December. Because what I was hoping it'd get here, you know, plenty of time for Christmas, because I was going to make her a cup of coffee after she started streaming and bring it and give it to her while she is streaming instead of having her open it up. But as it turned out, I got it at the end of her stream on the day before Christmas Eve. I guess I could have waited the next day, but by the time I got it, I was ready to give it to her. Do the fishes cost a small sum? Yeah. hell just shipping, you know, sending your items. I can only imagine, you know, how crazy that is. I cleared out a few trees. Now, I don't want to make this just be a cage, so like with bars. Much as I'd like to be able to see zombies that come up on corners. Let's see. Alright, let's see how many spikes I can make now. Still can't make a whole lot. Let's make 50 for now. Get a few more trees. Need to be cleared out anyway. I may just fight the first horde here. Assuming I play it that long. Y'all know me. A little more rock. A little more rock, a little more roll. A little more rhythm to soothe your soul. A little more hidey, a little more ho. Where's my Casper at so I can sing for him? I believe there's a mod that adds back the log spike. Yeah. That inverted to still hurt the zombies. Yeah. I miss the log spike. I know Game Edge couldn't stand it when people would turn them upside down. And you know, there was a time there where it was maybe most of the time of the log spike, because people would, you know, dig a trench and put them in the trench. But if those zombies would hit those spikes and they'd take out their legs and they'd start crawling, but instead of crawling, it'd be like it'd be swimming, and they'd be bouncing up and down inside them spikes. And they'd get down in the spike bed where you couldn't hit them. And they would start undermining your spikes and undermining your base too. So there was kind of a little of a negative aspect to it, you know. But I liked them. But I mean, I'd flushed them underground at times, but honestly, I got to where I just use them above the ground most of the time. These wooden ones, they chew through these like butter. Well, even the metal ones, it's like they chew through the metal ones like butter too. Like after you get, you know, a few game stages in, it bothers me. I want to look at messing with the game stage to where time doesn't control or affect the game stage. It may be gate. Well, let me change that. I want it to be where like, say like the forest, the game stage in the forest is unaffected by the passage of time, right? Or even unaffected by the passage of time, and even by, you know, like the level of your character. Like forest would be like the ultimate like safe place. You know, the chill space, you know. And then as you get into more difficult biomes, then it scale up to where, like, let's say the burnt biome is like affected slightly by your level and the passage of time, and then the desert more, and then the snow biome, say, like, be normal of what it would be, and then like the wasteland be even more than it is now. So that, you know, the wasteland be just like even more hellish than it normally would be. Have to get going. Hope y'all have a great one. You too, Coco. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope shit goes your way, man. Have a good one. We appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's put this stuff. Put some of this stuff's up. Put the seeds and pine cones in here.
Trader Rick is now open.
Trader
We
Rick
got
is.
food and wares if you got the money.
If you got the money, honey. Alright, we'll put those spikes up for now. I got the time. Not sure if there's enough base defense items off where I'm at right now, or just in the game in general. Hey, Big Dave, how's it going, man? Big Dave. Game in general. No, I don't think there is either. Survive the night, I think. The way they have you set up like corridor training with all the different kinds of traps and stuff they have in that. I think it's Survive the Night. Or maybe Dave, you know which one I'm thinking about. Which one? What's the name of it? I don't think it's Survive the Nights. It's Night of the Dead. Not Night of the Dead. I can't. Killing me. What's the name of that game? No, not Horde Night. I'm kind of referring to a different game. I haven't played it in a while. Survive the Night. Yeah, I think that's it. Survive the Night. Let me look at mine. Survive the Nights. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. I like kind of how they do their 23 days later.
If you great, here you go.
What do we want? 762 or wood or shoddy? You know, I'm gonna get the cobblestone rocks. Got any more jobs, buddy? Oh, a popping pill smart.
Just a job for a simple word.
Let's do that.
Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Oh, she's got some red tea. Well, there goes all my money. Level 6 and 2 skill points. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna throw both of them in intelligence. Oh, I do have my I don't have a mod in here, but I do have my XML modified where I get 2 skill points every time I level. I tend to do that whenever I play solo. How's the cold? It's I mean it ain't Canada cold, but you know, it's cold enough this morning, and it was just right at freezing here. You know, it's like 33 or something when I took the dogs out, just right above freezing. But I don't know if it's just more moisture in the air, because it was pretty foggy last night. And the wind was blowing a lot real last night. Today it was just a slight breeze. But the cold today was very penetrating. Like it was, you know, it felt like it didn't care that I had clothes on, you know, it was just cutting right through. And, you know, it was just a very gentle breeze. You know, if it'd been a strong wind, it would have been numbing. Yeah, it was moisture in the air. Yeah. Kind of what I felt like. I know I got them dogs to go as quick as they can. There wasn't no damn dilly-dally. And I'm like, oh, we're going back inside. I talked to my dogs when we were out. I'm like, okay, let's go, puppies. It's too cold out here. Daddy don't have his fur coat on. It's time to go inside. Hunter Gaming Penguin, thank you so much for hopping in. And that would have been Dragon Lord that gifted you that membership. Thanks for hopping in, Hunter Gaming, and congratulations on your membership to the Wolfpack. And just in case you missed it, welcome to the Wolfpack. Now Leo's outside the door going, oof, oof, oof. All right, open up. Let me in. I wish I'd seen that bookshelf before I started. That way I would have had 4 slices of paper. Where are these guys at? Upstairs? Stir them all up. Take that. Anybody in here need out? Don't want to get trapped between them. What, did the others die on something? Or did I one-shot them when I hit them? I guess. I don't know. How are you doing today, Hunter? Oh, there's a good yucca smoothie. Alright, let's get the old Poppin' Peels crate here. Don't know my own. This candy cane. Check it out. The tier 1 club. Tier 1 club. I found it in loot. 22 melee damage. Well, it's base 20 melee damage before I put the ergonomic grip in there. And 40 power attack damage. It's nasty. You know, for a tier 1 weapon that I found on day 1. Oh. It's a nasty club. Yeah, not bad at all. Got anything here? Yeah, we do. Bring out the birdies. Look at him trying to sneak off. Like he don't see me flying over here. He's gonna wait till he's... Well, he's being real sneaky, ain't he? Here. There you go. Them birds are too smart. It's like they try to sneak attack you. Uh-oh, Amp's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. It means she probably gonna play it tomorrow and she wants to get ready. I think she was disappointed that I didn't play well with her this morning. Sorry, Ampy. I did not feel like streaming this morning. Halfway didn't feel like streaming when I started today, but like, let me get off my butt, do something. Alright, I don't want that glass. We got Sledge Saga Volume 3. Cripple morale. Even the undead are impressed with your destructive power. Power attacks cripple. Power attack kills cripple nearby foes, slowing them and cutting their damage by 20% for 10 seconds. We'll get that. We'll scrap that. Furious Fist. I'll just read it. The medical journals I'll hang on to for a little bit. Let's make our candy cane pink. Now it looks more like a candy cane. Don't think I can do that yet. Don't need 5 points in medical. Alright, okay, we did get it clear. But I didn't loot the shelves in here as I was going through. No good reason not to. That's our new phrase now that Bella has coined it for us. It's like there's no good reason. And I'll tell her, I said, yeah, there is. And she'll say, what? And I said, because I told you to. And I tell her to do something. She said, well, there's no good reason. Oh, yeah, there is. And I'd say, because I told you to. And she'd say, that's no good reason. And I'm like, well, how about we don't play VR for the rest of the day? Would that be good enough reason? She said, I knew you would use that against me the moment you got it for me. Like, I didn't get it for her. Mama got it for her. I'm like, well, what else am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get you to do what I want you to do? I don't know. I don't either. Get rid of that. I'll just throw that down. I don't have no room for all this stuff. 95 clay pumpkin seeds. I could eat sham. Yeah, I am hungry. Let's eat that. Let's drink the yucca juice. Then we got room for that jar. Let's see what else we got in here. Empty jars are back. Yeah, they're back. You can craft them in the forge again. You mean I don't have room for money? Say it isn't so. You can craft them in the forge again. You have the option of setting it to where there is a 0 to 100% chance to get your jar back when you drink something. that has a jar in it. That, I mean, that, you know, uses a jar. You find empty jars and loot. You can craft them. I think the dew collectors still just produce jars magically. But I want to say they changed. Yeah, they moved dew collectors to 16 under the Forge Ahead books. So you don't get the dew collector early on and easy like you used to. I guess that's their way of offsetting the fact that you find jars and stuff. Yeah, water will no longer be a problem. Yep, you can make it a problem if you want it to be, I suppose. Or really, not without modding, I guess. I mean, I would have been fine if they'd left the left it the way it was, you know, and let you toggle it on and off. Well, I'm all about giving people options, you know. If people want to play their game where it's hard and super duper tough to survive, not that it was ever super duper tough to survive. I mean, just make a bunch of dew collectors and, you know, you're set. All right. You put you up food and drink. That would be food. Got meds and seeds in here. I don't put my sewing kits with my meds like some people do. I put them with my crafting stuff. Not that it matters. I think I'll put this magazine in here for now. All right, let's go turn this in. Oh, let me get my OBS back up. Let's see how long we've been. About 2.5 hours in. Yeah, I don't want to stream too long. My hip really gets to bother me. I gotta figure. I mean, I know it's just inflammation, but I've got to get it under control. I've been trying to cut back on
I'd shake your hand,
the junk again.
You got dysentery. The way you
What's
smell.
volume 6? The only fast food these days comes in a can. This tip will help you scrounge a bit more food. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's get that one. Any more jobs? Cabin retreat.
I don't
Let's
like
get that.
it. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
And yeah, find more food and loot. Sounds good to me. All right, before we run off, let's get this stuff. I don't think I got anything in there. We'll take some of this out there. I can see why some people would put sewing kits in med supply. If I had a lot, I'll put some in med supplies, but when I just got a handful, they're definitely going with the crafting stuff. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with people putting them in there. People put it wherever they want. I'm not one of those people that typically puts it in there. Let's put cooking pot in here. All right, we got 7 empty jars. Oh, we got 17 empty jars. Stacking 10. And then we got seeds and meds here. The med. Here, I'll put 1 in there. How's that? Put these parts in here too. Like move these from over here. Might as well go ahead and start reading these things. Because I'm probably going to need to cook, drink some stuff. But don't. Well, there's some free wood. And a free shovel. Yeah, don't need that. Might as well get this stuff. It's gonna get reset when we start the quest. Anything else that just feel like I need? Oh, it's around that way. Right there by it, wasn't it? Nobody hiding in the chitoir. Oh, nice. We got the 3 lock picks. Oh, and an engine. Oh, like somebody's coming in to visit us. See if it works on this door too. No, see, that one's locked. It's not all of them. Maybe it's just the metal ones. Or it may just be certain ones. Well, at least wood's easy to replace. You almost made it. There is still not clear. Harvest pipes complete. That tools, stone quality tools. There's another armor up. I'll go ahead and read that. Primitive armor 3. I know it's just a game, but I can't bring myself to chop up the American flag. Boy, he's all over me like booty hair. Still not clear. Oh, it was the guy that was outside down there beating on the door. I thought it was somebody that just roamed up. Oh, look at there. What's this one? Knockdown. Saga 1. Face meets floor. Adds 10% chance to knock down your enemies. I assume that's with a sledgehammer. Alright, let's scrap that. Oh yeah, they got clothes back for people that's new coming in for heat and cold temperature stuffs. Oh, that's heavy armor. It won't go on that. We can put it on our sandals. Did he make it in or did he give up? Oh, he died on the spikes. This quest is done, or she did. Alright. Well, we're done here. Well, kinda. I'm gonna get this, free firewood. We can get the taters as well. Might as well. Can't pick up no food or drink, did I? Got lamb rations. Encumbered, so let's stop and find more stuff to pick up. let's drink one of the red teas. That's a lot of food there. We'll take that with us. May eat that later. Meds and seeds here. Oh, there's a food I missed. We'll put the engine in there. I wanted to take this stuff out. Guess I'm gonna put the engine in there. Might as well take that battery and put over there too. Alrighty.
If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
Great Heist Volume 1. Learn how to break into safes much easier and faster. Do 10% more damage. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna get the cobblestone rocks again. The smokehouse. What is up with all of those that are so far away? I mean, I know I'm outside the edge of town, but I'm not 2.5 kilometers outside the edge of town. Get all that. How many quests do I got? I'm gonna have to do one more after this one. Food and drink. Big negatory. This is seeds and meds. Nope. Crafting stuff, magazines. Go ahead and read the medical journals. That may be enough for now. I can make first aid bandages, that's the main thing. So after playing this for a short time, what's my opinion of the update? My opinion is I honestly probably should play it more. I mean, haven't really looked at it close enough to have a strong opinion. Let me, let's see, we got, of course, we got sent back, smell, which I'm good with that. You can also turn that off and on. That's nice. That's good. So they added back, you know, your scent and your smell, but you can disable it in your game options. Can we look at our game options? No, I had to go back to look at them. Of course, you got jars back in. That's a big plus. I like that. You can do that. And again, you have they put in the option to choose whether or not you have a 0 to 100% chance to lose the jar when you drink. So that's nice. And then you got, you know, I think the gear from the last stuff, you know, the Biome gear, I think that was in a 2.4, but I didn't play 2.4. If you don't want the meat to smell, you can pack it up with a piece of paper You can pack 5 of them up with a piece of paper and a plant fiber, and it won't smell. So that's good. Try to think. Let me look at their patch notes, because I don't remember what exactly all what all they changed, to be honest with you. I mean, I've looked at it, but you know, I forget stuff as soon as I look at it. Let's see. Okay, improved water survival empty jars. Oh yeah, the vehicle storage improvements. You can put. They increased all vehicle storage by 1 more row. So, like the bicycle got 1 storage, the motorcycle got 2. I think. Well, no, more than 2. Ever how many? No, by 1. They increased the vehicle storage by 1 column, right? And then there's mods you can add. You can add storage mods to all vehicles up to 2 that increases their storage, and I think it adds an additional row. So like a bicycle can be modded to hold up to like 30 items. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Lore friendly chunk. Oh yeah, they changed the appearance of the frost claw and the plague spitter because people didn't think it was lore friendly. I could care less, you know. And I think they changed the bees and stuff from the plague spitter to where it's not as rough or aggressive or something like that. They added back in temperature clothing. So, like, you know, you got your temperatures in your biomes. You got different weather and stuff in your biomes, so you can get hot and cold and stuff again. You know, to where it really affects your hunger and thirst. But then like you got your armor tab here, and then you got a clothing tab, so you have 4 pieces of clothing: feet, hands, head, and outfit, whatnot. And they give you heat and cold resistance so that, you know, you can withstand heat and cold better. Then you got, of course, this is your survival gear here. I can't remember exactly how all that works, but I mean, it lets you survive in there until you get the quest done, and then I think you still have the quest, like the biome achievements or whatnot, I think. Yeah, you still got the biome achievements. Of course, I think they took out the spending time in there. Or did they? Gather lens. Yeah, it looks like they took the time out. You still got to use the tonic, craft and use the tonic. So that's kind of, you know, they made that a little bit more user-friendly. So you got that. So I like that change. I'm not sure if that came with this one or not. There's an apiary station to produce honey. So that's good. There's new honey-inspired recipes. Third-person camera support, toggleable in-game. Turret ammo improvements, quest improvements. I'm not exactly remembering what the quest improvements were. New character window rendering. New free cosmetic. New Trader Jen model, which that's my goal before I end, is to get over and see her. New food and water bar with stats. new server config settings. I haven't looked at that yet. So overall, I think it's pretty positive. So there's the food and waters down here in the bottom left now instead of under your toolbar. So it is more visible. Let's take it or leave it for me. UI elements I've never been overly ticky about UI elements. I think you need, let's see, can you do, okay, here's a honey extractor. Increases the rate of honey production when installed in the apiary. So the honey extractor kind of works like a dew collector. Pretty much the same as a dew collector, except it makes honey. From what I remember, and it's got a mod that increases how often it produces honey and how many, instead of being able to hold 3 honey, I think it'll hold 6, you know, kind of just like your dew collector. Then you got honey tea you can make, which speeds up recovery from dysentery and helps fight off infection. Honey brisket, which is a food, you need 80 cooking, I think. Really smoky and makes antibiotics look like baby food, so it's a food that also fights off infection. And same thing with the honey glazed sham. So some new uses for honey and a new way to get honey, so that's nice. I like that. I may be getting invaded by my dad here in a second. Leo's barking. Ciao, George. I'm out of stamina. Yeah, Leo's barking at something. There ain't no telling what that thing, though. He could be barking at my dad. He could be barking at the cat. He could be barking at his shadow. I wouldn't be surprised. My dad teases him. You can hear him barking. Yeah, when I'm talking, he's probably he won't cue up the mic by himself, but like if I'm talking, obviously the mic's queued up. You probably hear him. I don't think he's actually triggering it though. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Not seeing it. Unless I'm talking. Oh, that's taking a minute. I'm gonna get slapped inside the head. Oh, hole stopped him. Whoop. I saw his shadow. My dad would do something, and I know it irritates Amp. She'll act like it doesn't sometimes, but I know it irritates him. My dad likes Leo. And Leo likes my dad, and my dad will come into the laundry room, and he'll sit there in the laundry room, and he'll go, oof, 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 oof. And it'll get the dogs barking. Especially Leo. Got them big radar ears. All right, clear area. Oh, I guess he's in there still. Oh, don't hit my ammo now. Go ahead and read that. Raider boots. And where that? What do I got in here? Right. Modify this. Take that off. And scrap that. And let's modify you. The armor plating won't go in there. What do you got? Armor plating. Guess both of those are heavy armor. There's a zombie over here somewhere. In the tree. Clear area. This is gonna be bugged out. Maybe he's outside the fence. Did the bird glitch out maybe and it was up there? I'm getting forged iron out of these again. It seemed like it got to where you wasn't getting anything out of them. Very useful. Hmm. Oh. I need to get away for him to spawn the trigger, I guess. I don't know where he is hidden, but I'm glad he showed up finally. That was weird. Get this wood. $30 a pop. Alright. Anything I can get rid of, let's get rid of that. Go ahead and read these two. Cornbread and goldenrod tea. Chicken ration, can of stock. Get rid of one of them. Get rid of the sand. I'll take scrap that. Get rid of that. Get rid of 15 feathers. That's probably good enough. That's good enough for me. Apparently you didn't walk into the proper area the first time from the spawn. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah. I didn't trigger him. It's kind of weird though. Not usually a problem you have with POIs, but I want to say I don't. That may have been, I mean, that POI's probably been around a while because I ain't really played in a while. Or played a lot lately. You know, since 2.0.
Morning. I got a hang. Great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
I don't know how new that one is. Alright, we'll get the glue. Glue's always fun. You got any jobs that's not halfway across the freaking world?
I don't like you.
It's
Let's
not.
get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working
Was in there
for
when
me.
we played 2.0. Was? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was or not. I didn't want to say it wouldn't. Because there's so many. I know they've added some the last time. Alright. I don't want to take any food. I could take the chicken rations with me. And put you up. Just put all of this in here. Be done with it. And we're going this way. Alright, well, we're going to go for a little bit of a run here. As we listen to a little music while we're running along, maybe.
I'm running with the pack.
Running with the pack.
Run with the pack, feel the thrill. Heartbeat pounding, can't stay still. Eyes on the prize, claws in the fight. We don't back down, we own the night. Like, subscribe, share, and click that bell. Wolfpack strong, hear the rebel yell. This isn't a game, this is real life. Cut through the noise, sharper than a knife. Nerves are still, we lead the charge. Dreams ain't small, they're always large. Howl at the moon, let the echoes rise. No looking back, we've claimed the skies. Every click, every howl, a story to tell. We're building the world brick by pixel cell. Strengthen the bond, a force you can't break. Wolf pack together, every move we make. Like, subscribe, share, and click that bell. Wolf pack strong, hear the rebel yell. This isn't a game, this is real life. Cut through the noise, sharper than a knife. Run with the pack, hearts collide. The world is ours, we're unified. Wolf pack strong, forever we rise. Under the stars, the fire never died. Oh, oh, oh.
All right. Thank you so much for the emojis and the dancing. Amps done got everybody dancing with emojis. And I'm stopping and looting. It's glue. I guess that's worth stopping for. 4 stumps there. Hard to pass up, but I'm going to do it. We'll stay focused on the prize. Whatever that is. Trying to think. if I had any songs loaded on my string deck that wasn't loud and blowing my eardrums out. Oh, I still got a bunch of fisting songs on here. Big Daddy Drea's Christmas. All right, I know Christmas is over, but I got to know what I have here. It's killing me. You've been passing up stumps. I know, right? It's kind of killing me too. This is Christmas song, but I don't remember it. Oh yeah, I do. Hell, Knucklehead. This is one made for Casper. Boy, look at this town.
Snow is falling like powdered sugar sweet. I'm here by the fire, but it feels incomplete. The stockings are hung, but there's one thing I need.
Sing it now.
I want for Christmas Big Daddy Dre's with a voice so smooth. It's sure to sway us, bring the bass, the brass, and the velvet croon. Make my holiday bright under the mistletoe moon. Yeah. The trees got lights, but it don't shine like you. Every note you sing makes the season feel new. I'm dreaming of Dre's, it's all I wanna do. Yeah, wrap up that voice, put it under the tree. Big Daddy Dre's come sing to me. All I want for Christmas, Big Daddy Dre's with a voice so smooth. It's sure to sway us, bring the bass, the brass, and the velvet croon. Make my holiday bright under the mistletoe moon. Yeah, wrap up that voice, put it under the tree. Big Daddy Dre's come sing to me. All I want for Christmas is Daddy Dre's with a voice so smooth. It's sure to sway us, bring the bass, the brass, and the velvet croon. Make my holiday bright. Under the mistletoe moon. Under the mistletoe moon. No reindeer, no sleigh bells, no silent night. Just your voice in the dark, making everything right. Dre's, oh Dre's, sing me to the stars. Wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are,
All right. Hello, Knucklehead. Oh, we got steroids. We can run back now. I may save them for... Oh, look. Run to whatchamadoodle. The forest biome, maybe. Oh, yeah, we still got to do... Got to do the stuff for over there, don't we? Can't just run to the forest biome all willy-nilly anymore, can we? Get rid of that. Let's read that. I'm just going to read all this stuff just so I don't have to carry it back. All right, let's see. What do we got? What am I wearing on my hands? Oh. That off. Scrap that. Are these heavy armor? Nope. Creature gloves. Put that back on there. We're not ready for that yet. Scrap them. Get rid of that. Can of dog food. Yeah, we can eat that. That'll be fine. Well, that looked yummy, didn't it? Knucklehead, knucklehead. What's that? Feathers? Alright, we'll get rid of the paper. Just missed that bird's nest. One there. See what else we got over here. As long as you ain't a cop gonna spit on the back of my head. Which one's this one? This is gonna be loud, I'm sure.
We run under moonlight, shadows on the ground, through the forest of pixels where the house resound.
Oh!
New voices rising, hear the echoing sound.
Step into the fire, feel the thrill ignite.
The pack is calling, we're alive tonight.
Welcome to the pack, you're one of us now. Feel the heartbeat thundering, don't ask how. Run with the wolves, let the games begin.
The hunt is ours.
And we play to win. And we play to win.
1,000 streams flowing, one unstoppable tide.
Here you go, Dragon Lord.
The glitch in the matrix, where legends collide.
From the noobs to the pros, we're on this ride.
Level up together,
Holy shit.
no one left behind. In the state of champions, you'll find your kind.
Welcome to the pack, you're one of us now. Feel the heartbeat thundering, don't ask how. Run with the wolves, let the games begin. The hunt is ours, and we play to win. And we play to win.
Eight stumps, no honey.
Welcome to the pack, you're one of us now. Feel the heartbeat thundering, don't ask how. Run with the wolves, let the games begin. The hunt is ours, and we play to win. And we play to win.
There was freaking 8 stumps right there in that field together. And not a single one of them had honey. All right. I don't have any honey on me, yeah. Guess all the honey dried up because I didn't get it when I come through the first time. Probably start getting some chrysanthemum. Got us a scrapping magazine. We'll go ahead and read them. Let's see. During adventure there, I need 7 intellect for that. So we'll save that point. Seems like you have the same luck as Cage. I wouldn't doubt it. They have trouble getting honey out of stumps. It's always seem to have trouble getting much. Is this?
Afternoon. Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
All right, let's get our bicycle. You got any special jobs? Oh,
I got work to do, if you don't
4.1
mind. Well, good luck.
kilometers away.
Most of it, you're gonna need it.
All right, let's read those two. All right, let's look at our challenges. I guess I can go ahead and get that. Let's see. Burnt biome. All right, gather items for smoke gear. All right, so we gotta build a shelter there. Gotta harvest mushrooms there. Craft black lung serum. Use it. Kill some burnt guys there and harvest nitrate. One of his playthroughs, he had to hit close to 50 stumps before he got a honey. Wow. That doesn't surprise me. Alright, so what was it? Black lung serum. Just track that. Oh, I need the gear is what I need. We don't have mushrooms. Okay, first let me put up what I do have. I'll keep that on me. Meds. May keep that on me too. I'll put that in here. That's crafting. I'm gonna use that. Put you in here. Put that up. Let's grab you and you. You and you and you. And a couple of pipes. We'll sell those few things. If you get any mushrooms, I need one more. Where's some of you able to harvest mushrooms
Afternoon.
there?
If you what's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
Potatoes. Oh, they're 30 each. And he's got a pickaxe. Got honey. Beer. Alright, so didn't have mushrooms. I got that.
A sale
And
is a sale,
the
even if it is to a scumbag like you.
what was this other thing I needed to make? The smoke gear. Armor crafting kit, polymers, leather, cloth fragments, and coal. I don't have that
I
much
sell to
coal.
anyone, even morons like you.
Doesn't look like he has any coal either.
Watch yourself, stranger.
It's
I know some
fine.
fellers that break legs for coin. Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
Alright, so magazines. I could get the big hitters. The vehicle adventures. We get the cooking, but I'm not going to.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
I'll read those vehicles probably a little bit later. Yes, mushroom. Yeah, you get seeds. I don't know how many seeds I have. If any. Get that and put that up. I didn't sell the stuff I took in there to sell. Yeah, I've got 8 seeds. I could go ahead and plant. See what I do have. Let's put those up. Keep that on me. All right, fiber. Mushroom, 1 water. I don't have any water. Alright. So for this, we're gonna need thin leather, 20 cloth fragments, more coal, 20 scrap polymers, gonna need an armor kit. I don't have any duct tape at all. Oh, that's right. I can craft from containers. I forgot about that. Alright, so I can put you up. And I only needed, what, 20 cloth fragment. Just need coal for that. And am I going to be able to craft this in... Probably need to craft it in a workbench though, don't I? Smoke gear. Smoke gear. Art survival. Research the biome and unlock smoke gear. Research the biome. Does that mean I need to do all this stuff first, maybe? Collect these items and complete all the challenges in the burnt biome. Okay. Yep. Let's take that. Oh shit. That wandering horde come through. Alright, where is... Opening trade routes. I'll go active. That way. Excuse me, coming through. How big is that horde? It's getting nightish. I don't want to waste much time because I'm going to need to get... Yeah, I need 70 coal total, and I need to find 5 mushrooms. And I gotta get there. What's the coal? Won't be hard. And I don't expect the mushrooms to be hard. Fine once I get there. I'm just gonna need the time to do certain things. Gonna have to kill the zombies, make the stuff. Yeah, once I get to the burnt biome, if I don't run across any coal on the way there, getting coal will be easy. I mean, if nothing, I can chop, burnt burn piles on the ground. Turn on night vision. Forgot I had that. Not sure how annoying that is. I guess you can see a little better. Well, looks like we're at the burnt biome already. Right? Yeah. Burnt forest. Right. 4 for each of those. Catching my breath. $47. I'm gonna keep an eye out for mushrooms. I don't know if those pigs are hostile or not. I also gotta kill some crispies. Alright, I got the stuff for the smoke gear, but alright, there's a crispy. Helps a bit, minus the black ring around what you're viewing, yeah. Alright, what do I need? 70? Alright, what about the black lungs here? I'm gonna need to find another mushroom. I need to find 5 mushrooms. There's a mushroom. Don't know why I felt I needed to stop and pick that up. There's a mushroom. They're usually around these little green areas. Is that our 5th one? Or is that our 4th one? I think that's our 5th one, but I may have should have waited. Oh, it's still crafting that serum. Let's see. Okay, we've got the mushrooms collected. We'll get one more anyway. All right, we're gonna need to make a shelter here, I think. Let's see this. We'll need a door. I don't know if we need a... Probably need to get out of here. Let me let it refresh a little bit. I don't think we need a floor. I mean, I might if it's gonna float like that. Let's do this instead. Up. About this way. I think that did it. Hey, get away from my shelter. Just built that. All right, is this serum ready? Yeah, let's drink that. Let's eat this. Let's drink that. All right, where are we at now? We need to kill all burnt zombies. No, kill burnt and burnt forest. Kill zombies in burnt forest. And we need nitrate. Okay. So we also need any zombie. And we need nitrate. All right. All right, where's my bike? Let me go get my bike. Wonder what the crafting time is on that gear. Alrighty. Just to kill zombies. Wow, still 3 kilometers away. Wow. Well, there's some nitrate. Right over here. Yep. Need about 500 for this, I think. A little bit extra. It's 200. Is that all I needed? Or is that for something else? Okay, so I just need to kill the zombies now. All right, we'll stop there. I need burnt zombies and regular zombies. You'll do, pig. Wow, what was that? I don't know, but I'm encumbered. Just read that. Drink that water. Oh, I definitely need you. What's my map looking like? Where is this place at? Holy shit, what do you do? Pick the Trader Jen that's furthest away? One each. I need one more crispy critter. And frickin' 2.6 kilometers. And I'm wondering if I should try to go around instead of going that way. What was that called? Some type of gear. Smoke gear. It's still locked. What am I missing? I gotta claim them. One minute. Oh, and I'm running out of time. Is that... What? Y'all see this shit? They got me going to Trader Jen over in... Well, I'm gonna say it, YouTube. Over in bumfucked Egypt. When there's one right here. Alright.
It's a wonderful evening to sell medical supplies.
Is it a wonderful eating, Trader Jen? She still got big boobs, so Shade Tree should be happy. Still Trader Jugs. He's probably gonna be even happier. Why do I feel like I'm shorter than her? It's hardly fair. Alright, folks, there's Trader Jen. Their little fancy red fanny pack. My gear ready? Yeah, let me wear that. Alright. Oh yeah, I see your inventory.
Remedies only.
Oh, she got antibiotics. Did I not bring my money? I did bring my money. We're gonna sell you some of this stuff. You can have that oil too. You're not getting that. Raider gloves. I'll keep those. Alright, big hitters. Let's see what else you got first. He sells empty jars, duct tape. Oh, you need crucible to make jars. I remember that. That's your woman. That's my girl. Trader Joe's. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm going to get big hitters. That's nice.
Thanks for the business.
That's probably
say
going to
about
be it. Alright, Wood Club Quality 4. Alright, so did come in here. Oh, no, it didn't do my opening trade route quest. Rockbusters, Sugar Butts. I'll buy that red tea. I'll buy that too. We got drink. What about chicken rations? Got chicken soup. That should do us. You ever been able to get her secret stash? No, I don't even know what her secret stash is. Hadn't tried, to be honest with you. It's in the rafters. Oh, is that it up there? I've gotten that before. You talk, is that bag up there on the rafters? Oh, I do want to loot these things over here before I go. I want to try to make it to that other trader. Alright, we'll do lock picks now. Ain't too bad encumbered. We should be good now that we have the gear on us. Well, this is where we come, you want pigs. I can't believe they got us going 50 freaking miles away. Must be a big burnt biome. There's a road. It's not orange anymore. Yeah, if I think about it, I usually get it when I'm getting the bird's nest up there. Buddy's Grains. They typically close a little for 2100. I don't know if I'm going to have to talk to her. Complete that quest. Got to parkour a bit to get it. Yeah. I don't know if I had any parkour. If I did, it was only one. I don't like getting much parkour. It messes up. The more you get, the harder it messes up my nerd pole rhythm, which messes with me when I'm building. That's something I'd like to see them do, is kind of like add an option to disable parkour, you know, or turn it off to where you don't jump too high. Of course, they don't like nerd polling anyway. They'd probably, if they did that, they'd probably find a way to take nerd polling out. If they did that, they'd need to make a building drone or a building camera or something, in my opinion. Highlight a high loot and send the flying drone to collect it for you. That would be kind of cool. Doesn't sound like something the fun pimps would do, though. I think it would be cool, like if they add bandits, some of their higher tier bandits might have drones armed with SMGs that are defending their loot. Well, we got a little less than a game hour to get there and probably go in and chit chat with her. I done give up on guessing when bandits are coming. I feel like bandits will be the very last thing they add. They keep pushing it. But who knows? I don't know what's been said though, so it's very likely that they've said as
I
much.
was about to close up for the night. Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
Yeah, give me that.
I'm sure I have something.
What do you
you'll
got in
need.
your inventory? Well, you got a 2 vehicle adventures. I'll take that. How much money I got left? Nothing, really. Don't have enough money for anything.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
It's just in here, isn't it? Let me go ahead and eat this real quick. Oh, nice. Legendary mods. Inventory's full. Of course it is. There's my red tea. I'm about to get kicked out anyway. I meant to sell that. We'll look at that later. It'll wait. Alrighty then. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this episode right here. I'm gonna pause it up. I may drive home off camera back to the other base, but I will look and see if we can find someone to redirect to. See who's streaming right now. Oh, Coco. There we go. That's perfect. Oh, wow. V occupation chips. I have to look into that. All right. Let's get Coco. He's playing that Expedition 33. That's a pretty awesome game. All right, there's Coco's link if y'all want to hop over there and check him out. Give him a like, sub if you hadn't already. I will set up my stream to redirect. thank you, Dragon Lord, again for being here, for the memberships, super chats, for everything. I do have those websites pulled up. I will be checking that out to see if I got anything on my end about the merchandise. See what we can't get figured out on it. But I'm going to get Coco set up in the redirect. There it goes. And yeah, it looks like that's good and set up. So thank you, Dragon Lord, Big Dave, being here. Darlene, as always, thank you for being here. Of course, Coco, thank you for being here. Hunter Gaming popped in. Thank you, sir. Mayhem. I'll keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all those got membership. Digger Payne, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with us. Ben, thank you so much for being here and for hitting the button. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Let's see. That made Teresa Carmack stop by. It's always good to see Teresa. Catman hopped in there at the beginning. Thank you, Catman, so much for being here. I think that's pretty much everybody. I appreciate it, and we'll see you all next time. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening and a happy new year. Y'all take care. Bye for now.